Welcome to MCQ series part 10 with our first question. What is the angle X in the schematic diagram given below? So here is the diagram and it is asking the value of X. So here what you have to do is you just have to increase the length of this line, and after increasing length of this line, what you will do? You know that the angle of any straight line is 180 degree. So if total angle is 180 degree, the remaining angle here will be your 50 degree. 50 plus 130 is equal to 180. So here the remaining angle is 50 degree. Here also remaining angle is 50 degree, and same here the remaining angle will be your 50 degree. Now you know one other thing, that in any triangle the sum of all three angles, this angle, this angle, this angle, sum of all three angles is 180 degree. So if sum of all three angles of a triangle is 180 degree, then we can calculate the value of this angle. How much it will be? This is 50 degree, this is 50 degree, then 50 is equal to 100, and total is 180. So 180 degree minus 100, and finally this angle will be your 80 degree angle. If this is 80 degree, then the lower angle will be 180 minus 80, so it will become 100 degree. If it is 100 degree, this is 50 degree, then this angle will be your 30 degree, because 30 plus 50 plus 100 is equal to 180 degree. That totally make our the triangle. Okay, so here value of X will be your 30 degree, and hence your answer will be your third option. Okay, now the second question. Which one of the following Milankovitch periodicities in climate is due to the precession of Earth? So here are 4 time periods: 41,000 years, 23,000 years, 100,000 years, and 10,000 years. So what is the range of precession? So in the Milankovitch periodicities, we have 3 periodicities, that are eccentricity, axial tilt, and precession. So one period of eccentricity is composed of 100,000 years, axial tilt is completed in 41,000 years, and precession is completed as 23,000 years. So here the correct option is your second one, that is 23,000 years is taken for the complete one complete precession of the Earth. So second option is your right answer. And these two questions are asked in NET June 2015. So let's see with the third question. El Nino Southern Oscillation, that is also known as ENSO. What is it? Oceanic process, atmospheric process, ocean atmospheric process, ocean atmosphere, and land process. So this is a diagram of the normal year, and the El Nino year. Now this is the condition of normal year, uppermost condition. Here this is our India, and hence this is near the Australia and your near the Australia, Malaysia like countries, we have warmer waters, because the trade winds are moving something like this. Okay, so trade winds are almost parallel, or they tries to be parallel along the equator. So along the equator, water will move towards the Australian zone, and hence the west coast of Americas, North America and South America, here there is upwelling of डाउन वाटर फ्रॉम जो ओशन सरफेस के जो नीचे का वाटर है वो अपवेल करता है, ऊपर की ओर आता है. ओके, this is the condition for normal year. In the El Nino year, what happens is that these trade winds weakens and the circulation is just opposite. Here in the place of west part of the South America, you will find that there is warmer water, and hence here it is your cooler water. So water will move from this region towards this region, and hence there will be a rainfall in the western coasts of South America. So this is in the El Nino year. So you know that it is caused by the trade winds. There are trade winds and there is weakening of the trade winds. So it is the ocean atmospheric process, and hence third option will be your right answer. Now the fourth question is, which is the largest freshwater lake in the world? As you know that in India there is Wular Lake, but as far as the largest freshwater lake of the world is concerned, that is the Lake Superior. Okay, so Lake Superior is the world's largest freshwater lake. Okay, here Wular, Dal Lake, these lakes are found in India. So answer option number 1 will be your right answer. Now fifth question is, the Doline type of lakes are carved out of which rocks? So you know that Doline is formed in the limestone rocks as the activity of underground groundwater. Okay, groundwater erodes limestone by the solution process, and hence the dolines are formed. Dolines are generally the डाउनवर्ड और ज़्यादा गहरे एरियाज होते हैं, एंड व्हेन दे आर इन द लार्ज इन शेप एंड वाटर इज filled in them, they will known as the Doline lakes. Okay, so this is the example of a Doline lake. Okay, this is photographs taken from the your Google images, and hence your third option will be your right answer, that limestone having the Doline lakes. So it's all about for today, and thank you so much. Okay.